Pachow! He's the guy we saw earlier, Arcbliss, versus a guy we haven't seen today, Baconman12. Look at this guy, 2-4, and he's in back 6. That's a lot of wins.
Yeah, Bacon Man has done well to get this far. Well, my computer lagged and I launched 3 instances of Hex Chat while I thought maybe it wasn't loading anything at all.
Oh, and then like
Now
they
I
log
can
in
get
with
on the
weird
base.
nicks and stuff.
Well, they didn't all go in at the same time, thankfully. Alright, I'll have that one stashed away. We probably got to go fast. They're probably set up, right?
No.
Oh,
Wait. I would have hurried. I would have told Full Lizards to go faster if it was that dire.
arcbliss, I mean, we already talked about him just a little bit earlier, but has been to 9th place multiple times, has a very, very high 64% win rate. Particularly good at platformers, but not particularly weak anywhere. Versus the 2-4 Bacon Man, if you're a fan of rooting for the underdog, we have a pretty clear one in this match. So how has Bacon Man
Look at this.
fought their way all the way here?
5-1. So from 2-4 to a 7-5.
7-5. Does that put you into 60% win rate? Or no, I think you're not quite there.
7 out of 12. I don't know.
8
Like
out of 12 would be 66.
57%ish.
Between 66 and 50 is 58. I think it's 58%.
58.3.
Still pretty good. Awfully close, actually, to arcbliss's 64%. So is a much stronger opponent than the current win-loss record indicates. Yeah, also has another 11 wins over the previous 11 Bacon Men.
Maybe it's like a evolutionary AI. This is version 12.
I remember Aqualese for the sharp 68,000.
Oh, that was the robot game.
grappling.
It doesn't sound like a robot game, you know?
No, it doesn't.
It doesn't say Mech Warrior or Steel of Fury or something. That's the kind of title I would expect. Bug Slash.
And then played streamers.
Oh,
Thank goodness not against arcbliss.
yeah.
Came out with the win. Recently defeated Manned Tooth in Serpent Fusion.
Oh,
which was a
interesting.
puzzle game.
Baconman played Serpent Fusion, Arcbliss played Spicy. Kind of similar.
Oh yeah,
Those are similar
very
games,
very
really.
similar.
Kind of in the snakebird genre.
Yeah, contort your snake into a shape necessary to solve a puzzle.
And never go backwards.
Well, you can. That's the whole thing with Serpent Fusion, was that you could go backwards, and like if you go into your body, you'll like shunt your whole body backwards.
Oh. Been a while since I played it.
Yeah, we had Blasphemous Roar loves that game, so he came in and told us how it all works.
It's an interesting game with a lot of interesting mechanics.
Mm-hmm. And it's as puzzly as puzzle games get, really. So, Bacon Man's kind of been through a very eclectic mix of games here. Triscorp proven in platformers and puzzles, and whatever the hell Fire Striker is as well.
I mean, I would just call it a breakout game with bad controls.
It is. It is a breakout game, isn't it?
It's like inaccurate controls.
I mean, yeah, that doesn't seem like a good thing. I can't think of a single context in where I would be like, oh yeah, this is great. The controls are so inaccurate. I love it.
I mean, Jal pointed it out, or maybe it was some girl, that a lot of platformers use this like momentum-based system that basically Super Mario Bros. Pioneered, and that she just didn't like it. And it got me thinking, I like it, but if I didn't, that would suck, because there's so many of them that do it.
I wonder. I never really thought about how many platformers
Like, for example,
have
Super Meat
momentum
Boy.
and don't.
Super Meat Boy, you stop on a dime in that game. Not in the air,
Yeah.
okay, sure, but when you're running just along ground or whatever. So it's pretty different in that sense already. Or like Celeste. You don't really have momentum in that.
Not really.
Even while flying through the air, it's not that much of a mechanic.
Hollow Knight is pretty on a dime.
Yeah. So is Shovel Knight, actually.
Mm-hmm.
But then stuff like
feel like-
Wacky Races, for example, NES. That one had so much
Yeah.
momentum. You were just sliding all over the place.
Wait. No.
Oh?
No.
What you did?
There was maybe an ice level.
Hmm.
But that one's pretty tight, actually.
Okay. Maybe I'm misremembering
Chip
the
and
race.
Dale is the ultimate non-momentum platformer. That game has the stickiest, lightest jump I've ever seen in a video game.
I don't know, to me it feels kind of bad if I stop on a dime. It makes the
What
movement feel
about-
cheap.
I don't care. I want the control.
Just let me move where I want to move.
I don't like Mega Man, who, from a standstill, will do this little toe shuffle and then start moving.
Yeah.
So if you want to move just a little bit, you either move not at all or too much.
I mean, you can like do the inch. Do the shuffle.
Right, but even that's not so easy to do. You need to inch like just far enough. And it creates these situations where like I'm standing halfway off of a block, and it's like if I press right and go, like when do I go to go, or am I just gonna like walk off the edge like an idiot?
What else has something like Ultimate Chicken Horse has a lot of momentum. You're just going all over the place in that game.
Oh man, I played that with remote play with some friends, and the input lag
Yeah.
was severe. It was a disaster. I would be wall jumping and pressing wall jump to jump off the right wall, but actually I was using that jump input was being used to jump off the left wall in a back and forth, like that's how delayed it was. Oh yeah, Dust Force is very momentum. Dust Force is alien to every other platformer. There's nothing like Dust Force except for the King's Bird, I guess, which is another thing that's doing it pretty much exactly what Dust Force is doing, but it's weird. I didn't like it because it was weird. I played the game for like 20 hours and my brain still just like didn't understand the language that Dust Force is speaking.
Yeah, it's also not for me. Alright. We have a game. It is for our players, I hope. Otherwise they're gonna have a bad time. Super Galaxy Ball.
Oh, I remember this one.
Yeah, this was an empty, I'm guessing here, 16 top 8 game.
Baconman's card said an expert at ball rolling? Well then.
Ooh, well this is pure ball rolling the game. I guess not pure, you have like power-ups, but other than that, as pure as it gets.
Yeah, sight reading is going to be important here. There's a lot of these levels that there's the potential to first try them. It's not easy, but it's possible. And a really good player might do it and you might not, and now, you know, you've just lost 10, 15 seconds or something. Easy's going to be teaching us how to learn to move and jump. Created by John Stano Games. Is that like this level was created by that person?
I assume so, but also since all of these seem to have been made by John Stano Games, I assume the whole game was made by John Stano Games.
Probably. It probably has like a level editor where you can make your own levels and then put your own name on them.
Yeah.
And the main campaign just has his on there.
Yeah. We tried to race this game as part of the... Like, we had to race a ball game for FunFest. We tried to race this, and like 5 people, including me, the game just didn't run right.
Oh, that's scary.
Yeah, but it was immediately obvious, so we'll see immediately.
Okay. I'm pretty into the music.
Yeah.
What do I remember about this? I remember... I think there's like a gravity change-o where you're like under the level. I remember like kind of a lot of like riding an elevator to a thing. Wait, so if you mouse over these other levels, you can like take a look at the other levels?
Oh, well, that's... Maybe they shouldn't do that. It's the game with a spring power-up, yes. There's a spring, there's a grapple hook. There's funny regions that make your camera spin. I remember that.
Wow. We're checking some controller stuff. You never want to have to do that during the race if you can help it. I feel like looking ahead at these levels, you would have to study them for a long time in order to actually internalize anything about them that you might remember by the time you get there.
But I also feel like you could glean hints on the game mechanics by seeing stuff. So the pastebin is gonna tell them, but like I can tell from the level 1 preview that there's a jump.
Uh-huh.
Because you gotta jump over these hurdles and across the first jump. And possibly the second. Alright, I think we're
Without
ready.
access to the pastebin, I can tell you that all those other levels just looked like a mess of blocks to me.
Yeah, it was pretty messy from what we've seen. Alright, we're ready. This is a back 6 match. Whoever wins this is gonna have to win 2 more, I think. make it to top 8.
That's correct. They play the winner of Aaron Doby versus Mooware. And then the winner of that moves on to face Jackazam for a top 8 spot. Here we go.
You paint the floor as you roll. This has absolutely no effect on the game.
And you have to hit that glowing orange checkpoint thing, I assume.
Get a checkpoint, but not to beat the level, I think.
Oh, it's just a checkpoint. You can double jump.
Jump twice to double jump. Makes sense.
Double jump to double jump.
Jump 3 times to triple jump, except you can't.
Straightforward so far. arcbliss catching up a little bit. Upload time successful.
Oh.
I wonder if you could set it to not upload so that you could save time in the menus. The hidden killer.
So, these keys, there's lock that require a certain amount. It's possible that they don't need all of them, but I assume they do. It's at the top of the pyramid.
Would it be better to... Yeah,
wait, no, it says 6.
Is doing. Oh.
arcbliss already has 7. Maybe there's a second lock in there? Oh, there was.
There was something.
Yeah.
I liked arcbliss's routing of going all the way along one diagonal of the pyramid rather than rolling around the lengths of the pyramid. So we got like a wall ride here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Lots of speed. Got a reverse Plinko situation.
Reverse Plinko. The un-American way. Alright, yeah, check it out. arcbliss, how long it takes. Yeah, arcbliss's upload is way faster than Baconman's. Baconman's is so long that it's faster for Baconman to go back to the menu. This may be something of an issue. With like,
is that actually what happened? I'm having a lot of trouble reading exactly what's happening in the menus.
ooh, arcbliss fell down. But just pay attention on the next one. I'm curious about it myself. But I think it may be because Baconman is in Finland. You see. Finished. New personal best. Waiting, waiting, waiting. And now just see how fast it goes for arcbliss. Okay, well, I mean, once this level is finished. Oh, arcbliss needs to touch this wall more.
It's not often that the player's internet connection factors in.
New personal best. Upload it.
That was a similar amount of time, all told.
Because Baconman crit to the menu.
Sure. So they have to press more buttons or whatever, but it's
Thing,
not like they lose time.
On levels 1 and 2 or whatever, before Baconman did it, it felt much longer. See how fast that was. Way faster.
Really nice awareness of just like, I can stick to walls, so if I just fling myself to any wall, I'm good. You can push this thing?
Yeah, it's kind of jank.
It really doesn't seem like it's going to be anything.
On the wall it says push the yellow block here to finish the stairs, and Baconman is like, nah. I'm just gonna jump over to the yellow block and back to the stairs. Good enough. Here, let's see. Push the yellow block here, and arcbliss is gonna push the yellow block, I think. The slightly yellow block. The block with the yellow outlines.
Yeah, I was like, what do you mean yellow block?
Yeah, this one. So Baconman saved time by just kind of ignoring what the text said.
Can you jump on ice?
You can't jump in the blue zone.
Okay.
That's the difference here.
What are these sound effects?
Ah, here we go. Green region means your camera is gonna spin.
The sound effects I'm hearing are from the music that started playing on this tab from the game. I was like, these seem really desynced. I think we got a problem. No. Okay. Checkpoint hit.
Woo! That was like, oh man, what if the camera spins and you can't do anything about it? Perfect.
And it was only one man developing it, so there was no one to say no.
That's like the reason why you would be the only one developing it, so you can do this kind of thing. No one can stop you. Baconman is moving. We saw it on the card. Good at ball games or whatever it said. And that's what we're seeing.
Yeah, we had Nico Plays Games came in here and played a ball game. And that was very similar to specifically Marble Blast Ultra or something. And we were like, have you played a game like this? And he was like, I've played Marble Blast Gold for about 1,000 hours. And I was like, yeah, well, that makes sense, because you absolutely obliterated this game.
It's like those dads who play like 2,000 games of Solitaire or Civilization or whatever and nothing else.
Uh-huh. That's becoming me with like Metroid Prime Randomizer or something.
Okay.
Like just a couple games, not many. Must avoid the ice.
Would I recommend you some RPGs?
Oh! Baconman went for a jump here to just sort of like optimize the finish, and it was ill-placed.
Did keep the key though. That's important. Didn't have to go to the other side again.
Okay. arcbliss has the key. I think that thing said something like you can press Q to like restart if you messed up and you don't have a key.
Whoa!
Yeah, I saw it getting a little bit choppy, by which I mean a lot choppy, earlier. And I'm hoping this is only the stream and not the game.
Oh, it seems to be the game.
Oh.
I mean, this is unplayable. If this is how it
That's
runs,
not
that's
good.
unplayable.
That's bad. That's really, that's really bad. Shoot!
Are they on the same level?
Yeah. Pretty sure. Baconman never got to actually start playing this level, so it's kind of unclear. But yeah, I think it is the same level.
arcbliss
Whoa.
is about 50 FPS ahead.
There's a graphics mode that makes it run way better.
It also is suddenly Matt Fulbright 1.
For better or worse.
We're at the
It's
same
going for a
place.
huge skip here.
We're at the same place, but it looks completely different.
So we can retime it at the very least, like the time spent changing the options and stuff like that. There's a key.
I'm really worried about these keys.
There's 4. Yeah, I know. It's like, did I miss one at the start? Screw these platforms. I got 2 jumps.
Yeah! And you can go really fast too. Oh, could
Whoa,
have gone...
whoa, I couldn't decide. Oh, still has enough speed to go across.
Look how much faster the menu is for arcbliss. Oh, you gotta be fast enough to break these glass walls. Also, the fact that Baconman's game is now in full bright, that's wild. Is this like good advantage potentially?
I don't know. It seems more likely to me to be a disadvantage than an advantage. Right, like that orange against the yellow is like barely visible, whereas on arcbliss it's like orange.
Oh, gotta push the companion cube onto the conveyor belt.
Is this music from the game?
This music is from the game.
Bacon Man has smashed the wall with the cube first. The colorful graphics suit the music.
Yeah. Oh, we're playing Mario Odyssey Wood Kingdom now.
Yeah. With a hint of the block flipping galaxy or whatever.
Oh yeah, we're definitely here now. This is
There it
more than a
is.
hint. Oh.
What's that? No jump?
Can land here.
Use the
you
double
gotta
jump.
jump.
Okay, wait, the double blah.
Why did you wait? Oh, but we're here anyway.
Well, basically, like, made one bad assumption and then was on the back foot the whole time. Was always reacting to this, reacting to that. No time for the brain to catch up and think about what needs to be done. I really like this music. It's probably like not actually good for what it's doing, like, but I really like it.
Don't touch the ice. Can't stick to the ice.
Oh, do you need to get enough height to get over the ice?
I assumed you would. Oh. I thought you would just stick to the wall and then jump from the wall or something.
I think that'll work. Big speed, spring, not too much? Okay.
The spring is basically a triple jump if you use it in the air.
How will arcbliss approach the spring?
I'm curious about this. I would have tried to like stick to the wall and then use it on the wall. Yeah, like that.
There we go. Baconman with a lot of speed, but then killed off the speed, and rightfully so. Gets the key, resets to checkpoint afterwards.
Is that like a menu
using the
option?
double jump? Baconman is like spending more time off the platform than on the platform. Yeah, that was some death warping, sort of.
I love that.
arcbliss, meanwhile, is going to ride all the way around. It's going to go to the middle. And then big jumps. Has the red to work with. Both players coming up with creative solutions here. The ice, and then what? We're going up top? End the level.
I don't know if there was something else to the level. That works. Oh man, the speed power-up. Every good ball game needs a power-up, just makes you go way too fast.
Oh, smash it!
Oh, don't go backwards.
Kind of janky. What's going on? Okay, we're up here. So here's arcbliss using some blocks to jump outside of the level.
Oh, that's
Bring a
even
cube
better.
to jump on. That's what you're supposed to do.
Oh, well. Oh,
But it's
Baconman
not better.
goes over the wall.
Well, the snake!
Oh, that was
awesome.
so cool! It was like a glass in the wall, but you don't need to break the glass in the wall if you just go over the wall.
Yeah.
Like a motivational speaker thing.
Big wall ride from arcbliss. Has the speed. Has misused the speed. Reset to checkpoint. The checkpoint is before the wall ride. Meanwhile, Baconman. Oh, transferring to the other side? Not waiting for the elevator ride. It's now on top of the level? Sick. Baconman doesn't care about the rules? Yeah.
Yeah, being
Okay,
on
what's
top.
the...
Oh, it's gonna spin. Woo!
Oh, no.
Even spinning the wrong way. Like if this was at least spinning the other way.
Yeah.
Like minimizing the
Wow.
time you can actually use it. And now you can jump.
This is my commentary now.
This is the noise I make when I can't jump.
I'm mesmerized by this climb from Baconman. That's a clear. arcbliss is under the level, gets the checkpoint. Is he going to escape the level the way that we saw? Yes. is going to ride this on the top, though. What is going on with this level? You have like infinite jumps while you're in the disc? You jump and the disc goes up, but you're still on a disc, so you can still jump? So you just get to fly inside this saucer? You only needed 4? Okay, you needed all 8. I wonder if the key doors only go up to 6 or something. We've seen a couple, like, why not just make it 8? Yeah, there we go. Ride the outside rail. Going over the glass walls again. As arcbliss is at the end of the ascension. A prediction has been started. 16 minutes on the clock.
Yeah. Well, so the MT16 or apparently was 17 time. 29:43 by Triscorp, the champion of MT17. Will either player beat that time? Get your points in now. Oh no! Baconman just.
Whoa.
I mean, do we want? Wasn't there a checkpoint maybe?
Was there? I mean, if there was, absolutely dive off the side right now. arcbliss is in the UFO. First key collected. There's the exit. We got some fans. They don't seem to blow you very hard. I can't tell if Baconman is jumping over their area of influence, though.
I think it's
yeah,
just...
they will blow you.
Yeah. I think it's also just time-based, how long you spend in them.
Mm-hmm. Okay, spring pops you up. Oh, you can't jump here, though, so you're gonna... Oh, you can jump. Oh! Get the 2 high ones first. Nice decision-making. 5 keys. That lock says 3. I would assume there's another 3 on the other side of it. Oh. Oh. Kind of a lot going on here. 8 keys. Is that enough? 3, 5. So random. You can't anticipate any kind of pattern or anything. arcbliss gets bumped way into the air, but is going to be able to manage it perfectly. And does not overshoot the goal. Grappling hook. The game has been changed. You should immediately be looking ahead to a next grapple point.
The grappling hook is more like the... I guess also grappling hook from Tenchu. Have you ever played Tenchu?
No.
Got like a thing
like
where you can...
Point to point.
Yeah, you just zoom to where you shot it. Yeah, there we go. That's what I thought the Q was. It's like a ground pound. Press Q to ground pound. Smash blocks or enemies below you. Nothing beats a ground pound.
So these blocks are just coming after you?
Yeah.
Spawn the cube. Okay. Push cube into speed boost. I love that it's just...
I feel like we've done this already.
Why can't these appear in all my mystery races? Just tell me what to do.
Oh, make a hook with the snake in order to get the chili pepper out of there.
Just these random shapeoids. arcbliss having a little bit of trouble on this wall. Here's the second key and the last grapple. Now this is a long grapple. You gotta just go for it. Yeah, that's gonna work.
Baconman is a full level ahead. Oh no! What?
Well, how is this?
Oh,
It's weird that it just fixes
I
itself.
think this is what happened to me. It was just randomly running slow. I guess I didn't try opening the menu a few times and swinging my mouse around.
I can't believe you just have to put up with the camera moving the whole time.
It really is. The dev had this idea and no one was there to tell him no. I don't think this is a great idea.
Has 3 keys. That says 2, but obviously there's going to be more waiting on the other side.
Yeah, what if you fall in the hole and then you, like you're missing a key but you can't get out of the hole again and then you have to reset the level?
You would feel very silly. Oh, here we go with another one of these. So how 3 of these things are solid in any given time? Oh yeah, okay.
I mean, this doesn't change all that much.
Resets back after getting the key. Oh, but the checkpoint is here.
Yeah, well, why did you do
Outplayed
that?
yourself. Was trying to warp back to the start with the key. I mean, I applaud the thought even. Here's arcbliss in the tilty camera section. This is the first 3 keys arcbliss has on this level. There are 6 more.
Was it slow again? Oh, why we were in the menu?
I don't know.
Oh, got the checkpoint. Free.
You could ride on top of the wall, get into the center.
Oh,
These are bad, huh? Okay.
I guess you can't jump on these things either.
Ooh.
Oh, tank.
I was like, what power up could possibly be doing all this? Oh, okay. This is a wild theory from Exuno in the chat. Baconman knows how well they're doing and doesn't want the game to be redrawn.
I mean, makes sense, right? If you feel
Just
like
gonna
you're
play
doing
through
well.
it.
And I feel like Baconman has to know that he's doing well.
I'm just gonna play my heart out, and someone is gonna have to tell me to stop. You know?
Well,
I'm not
sometimes you have like you feel like you're doing well, right? Like you didn't feel like you were doing well in Aero Race, whatever it was called.
Yes, not for a moment.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, there's no reason not to try to play it out. If it turns out in the end that there was some problem and it doesn't count or whatever, then whatever.
Ah, again. Okay, thanks.
Are they like clicking out of the game and then back in or something?
I don't know. Maybe there's something there we're not seeing. I know this one. This was a big sticking point as well. Yeah, and this is what we saw there. You can just grab the key in midair, and then you will reset to the checkpoint. I think that's what we're gonna see here. You
Gotta hit one of these things, I think.
Yeah, which is possible. We saw that in the previous race. Oh, we're doing it the boring way. Boo.
You can still jump out to the key early, but you can't quite see it very well.
Keys
Yeah,
are
it
kept
straight
on
up
deck.
tells you to die.
Ooh, oh my
Whoa.
god.
That fucking scared me.
That actually
Jesus.
that gave me like a jump scare.
Oh, I went through a roller coaster of emotions. I got like scared, and then I got legitimately angry that it made me scared, and then that was funny and it made me laugh.
I was not. I got jump scared too.
Because I thought it was the end of the level.
And then it made a really loud noise.
Here's arcbliss. Needs to do the final run here. Is arcbliss gonna go for the cheese?
Oh, let's see. Gotta jump. Waits
Nope.
for the platform.
It does look kind of hopeless. keying back to the start for Baconman. 3 keys. Push the speed boost back? Oh, it's on a thing, so you can push it from the side.
What are we doing with this?
It's so funny that they just put this text in here. Players kept being like, I don't know how to beat level 16. And he was like, fine. And now it's like this. So we're trying to send the ice thing on the speed booster. Zoom.
And it breaks the glass. Oh, that's cool. Alright, level 33. 8 levels left for Baconman.
It would be really neat and tidy if Baconman could just win the race, and then we wouldn't have to worry about what was going on with the time they may be losing. Oh, nice. See the adjustment of like the how much speed I have, how far can I cut this angle? Really nice intuition.
Oh, misses the power up. Oh, I think it matters.
You can get this checkpoint. Oh, there's another one. You're gonna want one of them.
This is like Super
Another
Mario.
one? Oh, you kind of gotta chain them into. Oh no, the one on the wall. Just
maybe you
just
gotta
everything
point
you
the
need.
camera up, otherwise it won't
Oh,
work. Oh,
Let's
skipping
skip
the
the
looping,
loop.
Trackmania style.
arcbliss needs to push this thing into position, but Baconman's got such a lead. There are only so many levels left.
Yeah, but there's a whole level between arcbliss and Baconman.
There's no platform there.
Fake platform.
Why is that there? Is that just like where
I
it's
think-
gonna stop and change direction?
I think that the developer was unable to make platforms move in 2 different ways.
Oh, they swap.
It's like a
From
new
one to
platform
the
that
next.
spawns there.
Yeah,
that
with
one
a new
moves.
set of instructions.
Yeah, every platform can only move one way.
Well, at least it doesn't like randomly eject your ball during the swap. Sometimes it's pretty smooth.
Right, left. I mean, the arrows are nice. Oh, it doesn't jump
arcbliss
over.
with a bunch of speed. Oh, hits the boosters on the wall too for a little bit of extra. Misses the speed. Also does keep going though. It's the right decision.
Oh, Baconman is on a good cycle here. Oh, never mind, it's faster than you anyway. Oh my god, so close.
Holds on. Baconman is so good at using the double jumps to stay on these platforms.
Yeah.
arcbliss gonna need to use the arrows to get up here. That's gonna work. Let's see how arcbliss approaches the loop.
Bacon,
He's
what are
looping.
we doing? Back to black textures. Back to not black textures. Just kind of changing settings, hoping that the lag disappears.
I mean, has it not disappeared? Like it? Oh, okay, no. It's still here. Every now and then it like blinks. The whole game feed blinks.
Maybe it's like a full screen thing.
It's still not working.
Even the menu is slow now.
arcbliss is routing these elevators.
Oh! arcbliss with the huge skip, but then misses the checkpoint and falls,
Oh no!
falls down! But I mean, knows that you can do the huge skip.
No, it's not a memory leak, Internet's original.
It happened
It's,
on like level 4 or
It's
something.
been having constantly throughout the run. And something Baconman is doing fixes it sometimes. It's just randomly flicking settings. Oh boy. Gosh darn it. Why can't it just be easy? Here's the skip again for arcbliss and gets the checkpoint.
This is what happened to me. I was very disappointed that the game didn't run right. Oh, it's running! It's no longer running! Oh,
arcbliss
arcbliss falls
crashes
off.
into the side.
This will be the most tragic redraw for Baconman.
The music is so hopeful and energetic. I just want to believe that it's gonna just fix itself like all those other times.
Maybe
we're
restarting
gonna
will
get
help.
the
I
restart.
like the idea.
I mean, there's a reason that it's the first thing you should try when you're having problems. It doesn't feel like it's like, oh, this level is really big and that's what's the problem. Like I
You
don't
know,
know.
it didn't seem big. Did arcbliss restart the level?
I don't think there was any reason to give up that checkpoint.
I know, but we restarted the level. We're back
We
here.
sure did.
Game's already lagging for Bacon.
Now it's just haunted.
This was my experience. This game also didn't run for me.
Oh! The magic happened.
Well, I mean, going the level, it's gonna unhappen.
You think?
It happened before. Ah! But don't pause the game!
No! Please. It's going.
Okay, we're going. Change the goal. Yeah, that's fair.
Well, it's going to appear as if we are tied. I would assume at the very least we can retime all that stuff. Baconman in the menus, restarting and everything.
Oh, look how fast! Oh, what?
What do you do about the end? You gotta crash into it and get a little...
No way.
a bop?
No way. Oh, you can go outside. You can jump from here.
Oh. arcbliss doesn't get it yet.
Oh no, we're lagging.
No.
I mean,
It's clear for arcbliss. We might have to pour over the VODs and do some stuff. I recently retimed a match that had 7 different instances of stoppage of play that I had to record the length of and add them all up. arcbliss doing really well with this like X to X transfer happening on the wall.
that was really fast. Use tank to blast through something.
This stuff.
Oh.
It just reverses direction. That's funny.
But, I mean, it's kind of cool, isn't it? You wouldn't
Yeah.
expect to be able to do that.
Mm-hmm. And then we're back to the camera spinning. The moment we compliment the game's thoughtful mechanics. Nicely done. The spring? Oh boy, that's a level.
You can just go on top. And then you can go on
You
top
missed
of
the
this
checkpoint
part.
down below. Oh, there's stuff up here. Uh-oh, look out.
Stuff is like on both sides of the platform.
I think the developer must have known. Was like, you can come this way, but I've laid a little something extra up here.
You get the checkpoint. Yeah, that's smart. Alright, Baconman is playing. That's good at least. I think we're gonna see a finish. It's gonna be a bit annoying to retime, but at least it's a fair race, because it's not like Baconman is getting experience while things are going wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Game is literally unplayable. Oh no!
Oh, the X to
Baconman.
X transfer. It's all messed up. What do you do about it? Oh, he broke the level. Okay, he's gonna stick to this. And
Oh,
it's
but this one's also
gonna-
broken!
No, I
Can
think
we,
this
like,
one just
go
always
around?
does. Oh, goes around the outside.
Oh, you're right, they do like the 45-degree shuffle.
Yeah, a miraculous recovery from Baconman. Just smashed the level, made it all wonky. arcbliss is piloting the UFO, soaring through these rings.
Ah.
There was a key somewhere. Okay.
Game, please.
There's the end. You gotta get inside the rings, into the exit, and just the UFOs going everywhere. I guess it doesn't have collision, thank God. Oh, gets in there backwards.
We did it. Alright, 2 levels left for arcbliss. A bunch more for Bacon, but I think Bacon is still in the lead, technically.
It's tough to say, but I think you're probably right. I've seen no indication from Baconman's gameplay that they've done something to lose time.
Oh, that was close. We couldn't see that platform coming up for some reason. Let's see if Baconman goes on top as well.
Oh, it's going around the stuff. It's the checkpoint.
Oh, just makes it through there. Oh, okay, never mind. Could sit there. But still makes it
Transfers?
through. Good enough?
Stalking behind this moving thing. Kind of scary. Also has a checkpoint here that arcbliss didn't have, so a little bit of comfort. Not going to need it, though. Oh, it's going for gold. Here we go. Over the top of the box. Has no checkpoint. Needs to nail this last section.
Oh, it's gonna spin. It's gonna spin. How high are we? We're a little high. Oof.
Expert control.
Right, arcbliss is spinning and cannot jump. We're in the teal zone.
Is going the other way. Got a little turned around.
What was
fell
that
off.
about?
Back to the checkpoint.
It's like that section in Final Fantasy VII where you place the flags.
Why is that spring there for Bacon Man? What are we doing? Oh, there's a UFO in there. Alright, comes in from the top. I see, the spring is to get you launched out. You're gonna want that key. arcbliss on some timed steps. They come in two at a time, which is misleading because it made me think the pace of the stairs was going to be way faster than it was. Long distance grapple connects.
Oh, that's the really long grapple level. I remember this one. It's like all these places you gotta go.
Has only one jump to get across. Hits a checkpoint. Bacon Man at the end of the level now. 7 keys. Yeah, has them all.
Has to make it into this thingy thing. The door's on this side. Yeah.
There we go.
Oh, that was well done.
Oh, nice move from arcbliss to transfer, but the key's on the bottom. We don't want to be on top. Not yet. Where do we grapple to? What a big level.
Yeah, it just keeps going. Look at Baconman taking the diagonals.
Oh, no fear.
Oh, whoa, almost not fast enough. You can't double jump in that last section either.
arcbliss crashes in with the keys. That's the end of that level.
End of the goal.
That was 40, I think. So 38:14 is going to be the SRL time for arcbliss. Bacon Man is going to end up with an SRL time more than that, and we're going to look and see how many stoppages of play there was and figure out what Bacon Man's time actually is. Losing a bit of time here. There we go.
Oh, drops the grapple. I like that.
Yeah. Begins the stairs section. Oh.
But
Is
they
it like
spawn when
starting
you-
the next one?
Yeah, when you land. Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's why it had such a weird cadence to it.
Oh, did you see that? Waiting to grapple because it's slower.
Yeah. And then releasing the grapple. Dealing with the fans with the double jump.
Oh, no, needed to double jump. Oh, there was a checkpoint right here. Who cares?
Yeah.
Hello,
We're going
4.
straight to the end. Grapple straight up. The wall has a message.
1, 2, 3,
2,
4.
3, 4.
I think that's a win.
39:47. My heart tells me we were in those menus for longer
Then 1.5
than a
minutes.
minute. Yeah, minute 40, minute 32. I think so. Obviously,
And I also think that doesn't beat
such
Triskorp's time.
estimations are not a are not a basis with which I'm gonna declare a winner at this moment.
Well, we're just commentators. We can say what we think.
It's gonna take some time, for sure. I can tell you, you don't want to get it wrong, so and you want other people to be able to check your work too. So you gotta kind of notate a lot of stuff. And pouring over Twitch VOD sucks.
Yeah, Twitch does not have very good tools for like playing back by frame or going back even.
YouTube's left and right arrow keys will move you 5 seconds. On Twitch, it's 10 seconds.
Too much.
Very inconvenient.
Does Twitch even have frame advance?
I'm not sure.
I mean, can't interview, can we? Or do we interview still?
That didn't stop us from interviewing like crazy during the last fiasco.
Oh,
Part
like
of the
when I wasn't
problem
there
even.
yesterday or whatever.
Yeah, there was multiple players skipped different worlds in a video game, and we managed to get 2 races out of it eventually.
Well, what do
At
you
least
think?
we can at least talk to the players about their experience. I don't think the plan should be to stall long enough to get a verdict. That might take a while. What if we just let the song go though?
Oh,
Hello.
So we're gonna, first of all, sorry that the game just didn't run well at certain points. You dealt with it pretty well, it looked like.
Yeah, I feel like it has something to do with OBS because, well, apparently, you know, when OBS, when you're live, it has like the red circle at the bottom on the taskbar. It's not there for me right now.
really?
Yeah,
I have it right now, so yeah, I know what you mean.
yeah, it's not there, but I'm still live, so I don't know. I feel like it's something to do with OBS.
And we're joined now by arcbliss. Hello.
Hello.
So Baconman's game was stuttering, like it would just run way too slow. And then they would go into a menu or something, and it would just magically fix itself.
I
Yeah.
see.
And sometimes they were in a menu for kind of a while. So we're gonna see exactly how long. Though, I want to say it's enough to make up the difference. That's the way that I'm leaning. I think it's probably gonna go Baconman's way. Obviously, we'll do the math. So that's so exciting. We get to find out who will win while we talk about the race. It's really like first, yeah. So I guess let me start by thanking you both for your patience. But the game, you played a video game. How was it?
All game.
That was a good game. I'll say. Even with all the frame drops and everything, I had fun.
We were appreciating the neglect for the rules for on various occasions. It was pretty clear they wanted you to do this one thing, but both of you found plenty of opportunities to go your own way.
Yeah, there was a lot of just hop around or hop on top of.
Yeah, I almost did the first tank level without even using the tank.
Same.
Ah, nice.
But then how could you not want to use the tank? It turns out that thing's pretty fun.
It flies. It goes fast.
Indeed.
At one point, you bumped into a rotating X on the wall and you knocked it off its axis, Bacon Man. And we were like, what do you do? Like, it didn't reset? Like, you you managed to still climb your way up, which was very inventive.
Yeah, if there's a will, there's a way.
I think my only gripe was the couple times I ended up back at the start of a stage instead of a checkpoint for some reason.
Oh, that was
is
the
that
game?
what happened?
Yeah, that was
Huh.
the game. I don't know what happened. like one time, so I just stopped resetting because it was, if you reset right after it spawned you at a checkpoint, it double reset you and put you at the start. But it happened in the when I was going around the wind platform on the moving blocks. That just happened on its own. I went back to the start.
Shoot.
And I don't know.
We did
why
look over
it did
and we
that.
were like, wait a minute, when you had a checkpoint on this level, what
Yeah,
happened?
yeah. It did that in like 3 or 4 stages. I just ended up back at the start when dying.
Ah. Yeah, I didn't have that at all.
Oh.
It was a very different problem happening there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds like maybe we got lucky that this race went off without a hitch when we used it in top 8 last year.
Huh.
Either way, GG.
Yeah, GG's.
Yeah, you
It
both
was a
played great.
fun game.
It was a treat to watch both of you play this game. Really good use of the double jump. Like you have a lot of speed, and then you need to land on some platform or something. And we saw a lot of like rolling off the other side of the platform, but then using the double jump to just barely get back onto the platform.
Yeah, you had a lot of speed in that game.
The level design would just tell you things on the wall a lot of times.
Yeah. I got a little confused when it said press the green button to spawn the UFO, and it had an outline. I was like, oh, so it's not spawned, but there's a red button. And I pressed the red button and nothing happens, and I was like, so where's the green button? No, they just screwed up the color. Because there was an outline of the floating block that when you pressed the correct button, it spawned. So I wasted like 10 seconds looking for a green button that didn't exist.
Shoot.
Also, would not help in a colorblind race.
No. In an effort to try to fix the problems, at some point Baconman switched the color mode. So instead of like mostly black, it was mostly colors everywhere.
Yeah, I thought it like had fixed the problem at first because it didn't happen after that for like 10 or 20 levels.
Mm-hmm.
And then it just started happening again at like 35 or something. Then it was like, okay, crap.
Yeah, that's weird.
Did you find like you were still able to focus on the geometry of the level when everything was so brightly colored?
Oh yeah, I didn't have any issues. Like that's the I didn't even play it like with the black that much, so I didn't even get used to it.
Right. Well, that's good. Both of you did really well overall with the automatic camera spin zones.
Yeah. I think I didn't screw up until like the last ones with it. I mean, I fell off once of my own stupidity, but the camera itself was never the cause until the last stage. I like was going too fast and rolled off because I couldn't see what was coming. Although it was a little nauseating when it was going back and forth on the quick ones.
Sometimes when I'm playing a game, I'll just for fun try to keep spinning and then try to walk in a straight line.
Oh,
Usually
yeah.
Like a first person. Like, have
Yeah,
you
I do
ever done that?
Oh, yeah. That's why I don't think I struggled that much.
That's funny. Well, I don't know how long it's going to take to get to the bottom of this, and I don't think I wanted to put the pressure on our moderator, Muwe, to try to get it done. So I won't keep you here any longer. Regardless of what happens, I want you both to know that you did fantastic. So congratulations, and thank you so much to both of you for coming out and racing and for coming to talk to us.
It was a fun game.
Thank you. That was really fun.
Yep. Hey, GG.
GG's.
And on this uncertain note, we leave you now. We got matches happening. That's not tomorrow, is it? It says one day, but then it says 22 hours.
Almost 2 days.
2 days. So we're going to skip a day, and we're going to come back to see Aaron Doby versus Mooware. And then there's a match every day after that for a little bit.
And then, for some reason, my match is on the schedule.
Yes, Maurice's top 8 match versus Furret Turret.
Apparently, neither Furret nor me put it there.
This was Exuno. Which honestly is a good idea because it's just a permanent reminder that March 16th, 3 p.m. Is it 3 p.m.? I thought it was 1 p.m. March 16th is top 8 for Mystery Tournament 18. We're not doing it here on the Mystery Funhouse. We're going to be over on twitch.tv/GamesDoneQuick. Maybe you've heard of them. They've put a community spotlight on the weekends. And for the past couple of years now, ever since like Mystery Tournament 12, I think, they've been hosting our top 8 over there. And we go all out with the games. It's a whole thing. A lot of fun. So mark your calendars for that one. Maurice, you'll be there.
Yeah, maybe in more ways than one. I haven't been asked, but in the past years, I did do also commentary, which I enjoy.
Yeah. I would love to have you on there. We got to schedule you around your matches.
Maurice Mayo. No, I will show up. This is March 16th. This is basically 2 days after I returned from Japan. I will be...
Oh, you're worried about jet lag and stuff?
Yeah, I will be all kinds of messed up.
You're gonna be like, oh, my belly's full of sushi. I can't play video games.
I just was on the plane for 16 hours.
I gotta unload a suitcase that inside like a second suitcase, like you packed a suitcase inside of your suitcase and then your clothes inside that one so that when you get there you can unpack the first suitcase from the second one and then you have a whole extra suitcase that you can fill up with retro video games.
Yeah, did I tell you about that or did you just completely guess my character over here?
No, is that... I just kind of had a feeling.
No, yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing, of course.
It's gonna be anime figurines. You gotta get the wall scrolls.
Gotta get the Fumo.
Apparently, ProZD went to Japan and brought back an entire bidet. That was his priority.
I feel like you could get a bidet here.
Well, yeah. In Europe, maybe. They're mythological beings here in North America.
I could drive to France. Probably have bidet. That's where I come from. Why it's called bidet.
Yeah. The land of the bidet. That's what the tagline is. Come to France.
Yeah.
All their tourist vouchers and whatnot. Well, listen. Thanks, everyone, for hanging out and hearing us ramble and play some video games. It's been a lot of fun. We'll join the Discord, I guess, if you want to find out when it happens.
Yeah, and also
race.
If you want to maybe join one of the upcoming tournaments. Like we said, MT is ramping down. We're trying to ramp other things up. If you want to join those, you should join the Discord. Stay on the lookout. There will probably be an announcement once we figure out what we're doing. And I'm pretty sure it's going to be fun.
Yeah, and if more people pipe up for wanting this one thing, then that's the one thing we're more likely to do. So it's a good time to get in, get your voice heard and whatnot. Plus, I don't know, we'd like to have you. It's a cool place to hang out. IMO. I think that's everything. So we'll be back in about 46 hours for more Mystery Tournament 18.